If I knew that anything I was doing was working to help me get what I wanted, what would I be doing? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like embodying the thing that you want already being here and believing that all your movements are enough and that all your moments of belief are enough and all your moments of action are enough, and it's all always adding up. I don't really believe in waiting. To me, the energy of waiting is like passive, like someone come save me, I hope it works out. God, why haven't you blessed me yet? I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. I don't believe in like waiting for inspired action or waiting for something to fall out of the sky. I believe in like taking inspired action and doing my part and moving in the direction I believe I need to go. But I think the reason I never feel like I'm waiting is because I'm doing my inspired action continually. So a lot of my inspired actions are sharing about my program. If it's a certain kind of job you want, it could be the way you're applying for jobs. It could be the way you're revamping your resume, the way you're showing up to interviews. It could be the way, if you believe something's coming for your spouse's job. I mean, that could be like not just what you're envisioning for him and feeling for him, but the way you're speaking to him about the things. Like, I think the reason that I never feel like I'm waiting is there's always some kind of action to be done. So it's not like I need to force myself so I'm doing something so I can believe I'm doing enough. It's being in the energy of the thing I want. Like, if I already had that thing, like, how would I be behaving? If I knew that anything I was doing was working to help me get what I wanted, what would I be doing? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like embodying the thing that you want already being here and believing that all your movements are enough and that all your moments of belief are enough and all your moments of action are enough, and it's all always adding up. So to me, it's like there's a bottle. This is our manifestation bottle. And you believe and you act and you believe and you act and you're believing and you're knowing and you're deciding and you're adding it up and it overflows into your reality. And all those moments mattered a lot. Every time you held the vibe mattered so much. So none of it was wasted. And I think that's why I've been saying for so many years now, when it looks like faith doesn't start till it looks like it didn't happen and you still believe, I've shifted that a little. I used to create situations where it looked like there was no way it could happen and then I had to really believe and it was like a little stressful. Now I more kind of believe all the time and kind of have like lots of good things happen all the time. Not that of course I don't have bad things happen too, like I'm a human, but it's not like it looks bleak. Now I have to believe. It's like I kind of just believe. I believe that money gets to flow and good things get to happen and life gets to be good. And my business gets to expand and my present gets to expand, my impact gets to expand, and that's the trajectory of my life, and I'm believing it all the time. Feeling into the new reality that belief would create for me. I already have the launch I desire, I already have the enrollment period I desire, I already have it. I feel that I've already had it till there's that sense of completion. It feels done internally. I can imagine it's done. So my advice to you would be like, don't be in the vibe of I'm waiting, be in the vibe of I'm receiving. Receiving is an active thing. So receiving doesn't necessarily mean like stretching and working and forcing. Sometimes receiving means leaning back and deciding to receive, but I'm still active and intentional in my leaning back. Even if the action is just intention, it's not mindless, why hasn't it worked yet? It's like I'm leaning back now to choose to receive, in order to receive as my action of the moment to receive. So it's not that the actions are always like, I don't know, if you're do online stuff, it's not that the actions are only posting on Facebook. The action is sometimes, like I just said, leaning back, how you're choosing to think about your launch, your thing, your team, your progress, whatever. It's how you choose to think, it's how you choose to believe, it's what you choose to say, it's how you choose to receive, it's the intention you set. These are all your active things that are adding up. Does this make sense? Whew. So I wouldn't be in a passive vibe, I'd be in an active vibe. Manifestation is active, even if you're just leaning back to receive. And I would trust that it's all adding up, and I wouldn't ever get into the energy of it just didn't work for me. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't work. Like that giving up vibe is not gonna do a lot of anything for you ever. There is, though, quick nuance. Sometimes when you're in resistance to something and you're really afraid, like someone wrote me the other day and she said, I'm getting this big bonus from work, I manifested it, I'm proud of myself, but they're delaying the bonus, what do I do? So the ultimate outcome is believing that she gets to receive, or the ultimate outcome is receiving the bonus. So the path is believing that she gets to receive the bonus. But right now she's so scared that something could happen, that the bonus will be taken away, that I said, rewind just for a second, just to clear the resistance, just for a moment, try a vibe of, okay, the bonus isn't coming right now and there's nothing I can do about it anyway. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. Just to chill out for a second. It didn't come when I thought it would and there's nothing I can do about it anyway. And sometimes from that moment of clearing some space, you can go, and what if it comes even sooner than I thought it would? What if it shows up tomorrow? But sometimes that like, nothing I can do about it anyway, even though you can do everything about it and you're not powerless, it gets you to just like step back and get out of your frantic, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's not happening. What do I do to fix it? It's not happening, right? So it's just like, whatever, can't do anything about it anyway. But if I could do something about it, what would I do? And how would I feel? And what would I be embodying if I already had the thing I wanted? You know? It's like kind of, I think Abraham Hicks shares something kind of similar to that, and they call it like getting neutral. Like sometimes you have to go neutral before you can go positive, right? That would be the kind of overall principle. Okay, I love, love, love you. You guys have a beautiful day. Bye.